Please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats as the national anthem is played. If you'll please stand for us. Thank you. Oh, there he is.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Well done. Well done. Good afternoon and welcome to Liberty High School's 2026 commencement ceremony. My name is Ed Nelson and I am the principal of Liberty High School. Class of 2026, on behalf of your family and friends and the faculty and staff of the Wentzville School District, I want to say congratulations on making it to graduations. Thank you. Well done. To all those in attendance today, thank you for being here to celebrate this important milestone with our graduates. Before we proceed, I would like to make a few requests for everyone's enjoyment of the ceremony. Please take a moment to silence your cell phone. Official photographers will be taking photos of each graduate as they receive their diploma, so it is not necessary to move down front to take pictures during the ceremony. It is considered appropriate to applaud our graduates as their names are called, but please be respectful to ensure that everyone has a chance to hear the names of their loved ones called. Class of 2026, you have been inspiring. Your generosity and selflessness when helping others is second to none. You collected clothes, children's items, and money for those in need, many times for someone in our own Liberty family. Numerous team and individual trophies and medals have returned to Liberty from state and national academic and athletic competitions. Class of 2026, you will undoubtedly make an impact on our world, and we are very thankful to have been a part of your high school experience. You will truly be missed. I am pleased to introduce the following individuals as our honored guests this afternoon. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. From the Wentzville School District Board of Education, Dr. Julie Scott, President. Mr. Brad Welsh, Vice President. Mr. David Biesenthal, Secretary. And Dr. Jeremy Way, Director. From the Wentzville School District Administration, Mr. Brian Bishop, Superintendent of Students and Schools. Dr. Jerry Labrat, Deputy Superintendent. Dr. Amy Neal, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources and Operations. And Miss Bryn Kramer, she's running around here somewhere taking pictures. We thank her for that. From our Liberty Administrative Team, Dr. Lindsay Kiley, Assistant Principal. Dr. Matt Kiesel, Assistant Principal. Mr. Steve Pryor, Assistant Principal. Mr. Stan Schumacher, Assistant Principal. And Mr. Kerry Eldridge, our Activities Director. Our Liberty High School counselors, Mr. Chad Cunningham, Miss Paige Blackford, Miss Shelley Geringer, Miss Alicia Sheffield, Miss Mary Ellen Riley, and Miss Colin Miller. Shelley Geringer is retiring at the end of this school year, so Shelley, thank you. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. I would also like to recognize senior class sponsor, Miss Caitlin Tock. And also all of our faculty and staff who chose on their free time to be here. Liberty teachers, if you'll please stand. There we go. You guys are beautiful. Thank you. I would also like to offer, and if these two will stand for me, Lisa Berghoff and Dr. Matt Keys, if you'll stand. We wouldn't be able to do graduation without Dr. Kiesel and Lisa Berghoff, so I thank you. Please welcome Liberty High School's Chamber Choir, led by Mr. Carter Datz, as they sing The Road Home, arranged by Stephen Paulus.
Tell me where is the road I can call my own, that I left, that I lost so long ago. All these years I have wandered, oh, where will I know? There's a way, there's a road that will lead me home.
Well done. Thank you, Mr. Datz, and our beautiful choir. Our graduating students have worked hard and accomplished great things, but they have not done it alone. Students, look around the arena today to see the hundreds of friends and family members in the crowd here today. Without all of your support and encouragement, the accomplishments of these students would not have been possible. Graduates, please take a moment to show your appreciation for all of their support by giving them a round of applause. Thank you, Mom and Dad and Grandpa and all the people that helped us get here today. We appreciate you. I want to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Brian Bishop, as our first speaker this evening. Mr. Bishop.
Welcome, everyone. What an incredible honor it is to stand before the Liberty High School class of 2026. Today, we aren't just celebrating the diplomas you're about to hold. We're celebrating the individuals, you, who earned them. Congratulations, you did it. Throughout this past year, I've shared a consistent message with our teachers and staff. You matter. I told them that their presence changes the trajectory of our schools, and it truly does. But today, I want to pivot that message directly to you, our graduates. Dave Grohl once said, "No one is you, and that is your superpower." As your superintendent, I've had a front row seat to your successes. I've seen the high scores on exams, the trophies raised on the field, and the standing ovations on the stage. But those are just outcomes. Today, when I look out at the sea of caps and gowns, I don't see a list of achievements. I see you, the people. For the last 13 years, you've been in our classrooms learning the what and the how. You've mastered the formulas and written the essays. But as you walk out these doors, your curriculum changes. Now you have the chance to explore what matters to you and discover the many ways you can make a difference by simply being who you are. Pablo Picasso famously said, "The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away." Class of 2026, find your gift, use your superpower, write a story that only you can write, and never forget that every single chapter matters because you matter. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. It is a tradition at Liberty High School for seniors to vote on which teacher they would like to have speak at graduation. This year, the graduating seniors have selected Mr. Carter Datz, our choir teacher. Mr. Datz.
Hello, class of 2026. Family, friends, faculty who have joined us here today. Like Dr. Nelson said, my name is Mr. Datz. I am the choir director at Liberty High School. Many of you may know me from when I jump scared you last April on your For You page with Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey. Thank you. So even though I haven't had the pleasure of having a lot of you as students, maybe your senior class nominated me as faculty speaker because of the social media thing, I don't know. Well, big mistake, because now I'm gonna make you all sing. That's right. So, here's your pitch, seniors, sing ooh. Okay, that didn't work. That was like 90% of my speech. Hang on. Okay. Let me move on. So I won't pretend I have any life-changing advice to give all of you that will be meaningful to all of you. After all, everyone's going on their own unique journey. But I do remember sitting where you sat. Not literally. I graduated from Hickman High School, home of the naked babies. Let's go. Yeah, hey, there we go. But I thought what I would do for my speech is just address my 18-year-old self. I think I was sitting like somewhere in the middle right there at my graduation. And I'm gonna give myself advice that is meaningful to me. And if any of this advice works for any of you, fantastic. All right, here we go. Hello, 18-year-old dads sitting right there. You're about to go off into the world and face some real challenges. You have no idea that in a few years from now, you will undergo deep depression and anxiety. It's not a laugh line, but thank you. Serious. All right. You don't know that you'll experience a love you think will last forever, but it will result in heartache. You don't know that many of your dreams will come true, and many of your dreams will not come true. But you will see that everything happened the way it was meant to. You'll become friends with a girl in college and fall in love with that person, and you'll get married, and then in the year 2026, you'll become a father to a beautiful little girl who will change your world. Thank you. Yes. There are no easy ways to navigating this roller coaster, but I have just three pieces of advice for you. And if you take these three pieces of advice to heart, maybe you'll find some joy. So here's my first piece of advice. You are not the main character. The world does not revolve around you. I'm still learning this lesson. Thank you, yes, you can applaud. Yeah, take him down a peg. That's good, that's good. You do have gifts, you do have talents, like Dr. Bishop just said, pursue these things, cultivate these things, but all of your passions in life, these were never meant for just you and you alone. Cultivate these things that were given to you so that you may serve and help the people around you in your life. Find whatever makes you feel the most alive and turn it into something that helps the people in your life. That's what I did with music. So here's my second piece of advice to young dads. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. I'm gonna say that again. The grass is greener wherever you water it. Don't spend your life wishing for what you don't have. Take stock of what you do have and invest your time and your energy and your love into it. I know you want to do big things with your life and you want to change the world. Everyone wants to change the world. But no one wants to do the little things that will actually change the world, like putting your phone down and helping wash the dishes. That line was for the parents out there. All right. And my last piece of advice for you. And this is breaking out of my framework for a second. This is a little piece of homework for all of you. Yes, I can give you homework on your last day of high school here. Go home this week and write a thank you note to someone who changed your life. Practice gratitude. I mean, the fact that you're sitting here about to graduate high school means you had people in your life who loved you and cared for you in so many ways you will never even realize. Some of these people are here in this room. Take time, please, this week. Reach out and thank some of those people. I feel like writing a physical thank you note is a lost art that we should bring back. You never know how much it will mean to the person who receives it. Please stop every once in a while. Be grateful for the food you eat and the air you breathe and the fact that you get to wake up every day to see another sunrise. Because here's a little secret that any adult in this room will tell all of you graduates. Life is relentless. Life is boring. Life is repetitive. Life is mundane. But there's beauty in these little things if you can pause and be grateful for them. So, little 18-year-old dads, one day you'll grow up and you'll work at an amazing high school called Liberty, which has incredible faculty and staff and remarkable students with the power to change the world in big ways and in small ways. You'll collaborate with your choir students to write new pieces of music, including one that just came out this month on streaming. It's called Love in the Stillness, and I just want to quote a part in that song that may summarize everything I'm trying to say here. I am grateful for it all. I'm grateful for it all. The mundane things can be a beautiful mystery if you're grateful for it all. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Datz. Husbands, I don't know if you were listening, but it sounds like you need to put something down and help your wife do the dishes. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think the wives heard that line. I want to introduce our student speaker this afternoon, Leah Dudley.
Sorry to make y'all wait. I totally missed my cue. Thought about doing a cartwheel or something to change it up. I'd like to start my speech with a story, if you don't mind. It was junior year, about January or February, and I had woken up on this particular morning feeling just so incredibly weary. It was the kind of morning where your goal for the day is just to get back into your bed by the end of it. Y'all can relate to the feeling, I'm sure. But when I got to school, and I got there late, I immediately dropped my lunchbox in the parking lot. But I didn't think much of it until I got to my English class, and I could start to smell the soup that I had packed for lunch. And sure enough, when I opened my lunchbox, it was filled with broken glass and soup, and I was now without a lunch. So in a moment of pure overwhelm, I brought my lunchbox to Miss Frankie, and I said, here's what happened, how do I fix it? I was just looking for some guidance, but instead she took it out of my hands, and she said to go sit down, and that she would take care of it. And then at the end of class, she handed my lunchbox, she returned my lunchbox back to me, all cleaned up, and refilled with food. I feel, and maybe you do too, that our generation has grown up in a sort of vacuum of community. Older generations have had, other richer social networks like skate parks and garage bands and malls. We've seen a couple of those shut down in our lifetime. Other third spaces, but we have this isolating sort of main character, depend on no one grind set culture. I lost my place. Some of you may be able to identify with the attitude I've unconsciously adopted as a result. That in a time of need, the only person you really have is yourself. That being said, you can understand why I was so moved by this teacher's kindness. In a culture that prioritizes taking the fastest, most efficient route to the next thing, it is perhaps less conventional to go out of your way for no personal gain to help the person next to you. And I think we feel this loss of community far more deeply than we realize. I mean, by a show of hands, how many of you were into Harry Potter as a kid? How about Percy Jackson? Yeah. See, if you didn't raise your hand, somebody around you probably did. And my point is that these were kind of defining pieces of media for our generation. And I think their popularity reveals a mass longing for community. After all, the heart of these series is just community living. Harry Potter had Hogwarts, and Percy Jackson had Camp Half-Blood. Even the Divergent series has its factions. Each of these series revolves around people eating, sleeping, working, learning, living alongside one another. So despite our culture moving away from these tight-knit communities, it is still something many of us desire, as evidenced by the popularity of these stories. I think a defining issue of our generation will be the struggle to create connection in an increasingly individualistic world. The more technology advances, the less we need to rely on each other to accomplish the same tasks. It's a beautiful thing to be self-reliant, don't get me wrong, but it also means that community building isn't nearly as effortless or accidental as it used to be. So now we are confronted with the question, what does it take to build a community? If this isn't something that will be handed to us, how do we make it ourselves from scratch? I'm not going to pretend to know, because I'm 18 just like most of you. The good news is that, first of all, we're going to be figuring this out together as a generation. And ironically, that in itself is a sort of community. Second of all, there are a plethora of opportunities. That is, opportunities for connection coming at us. Stepping into adulthood means facing heartbreaks, births, weddings, losses, celebrations, and life itself. At each of these events is a crossroads. One path will have you carrying on individually. The other path requires you to reach out, but at the end is a village of people to share your life with. Regardless of what path you choose, my advice for you today is to stay attentive. Stay attentive so that you may recognize the choices heading your way instead of letting a lifetime of connection slip idly by. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. Please welcome, and make sure they're ready back there. Please welcome Liberty High School's concert band, directed by Sarita Magno Parsons and Miss Angelique Frine, as they perform Eagles Among Us by Brian Balmage. I would like to take a moment to give thanks to those who have risked their lives in military service to our country, as well as those who have lost their lives while serving. Anyone in attendance today, if you have served or are currently serving in the military, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We appreciate you. Many of our graduates have achieved various honors and awards for their hard work these past 4 years. I want to take a moment to explain these achievements and to recognize the students who have achieved them. Students, please stand as I announce the awards you have received. Students who received a Departmental Excellence Award at the Senior Honors Convocation are wearing red, white, and blue intertwined cords. If you met that, please stand. Thank you. Students who have met all the requirements for A+ program are wearing silver cords. Please stand. Well done. A+ is free money to college. Thank you. Students who have met all the requirements for National Honor Society are wearing gold cords. Honor Society, thank you. There we go. Thank you. Students who have met all the requirements for Key Club are wearing blue and yellow intertwined cords. If you're a member of the Key Club, please stand. There we go. Thank you. Students who have met the requirements for academic honors are wearing gold medals. If you have met that, please stand if you have a gold medal. There we go. Well done. Got some smart kids at Liberty. Thank you. Students who have met the requirements for cum laude are wearing white cords. If you're cum laude, please stand. There we go. Thank you. Students who have met the requirements for magna cum laude are wearing red cords. Please stand. Well done. Thank you. Students who have met the requirements for summa cum laude are wearing blue cords. Please stand. There we go. Thank you. Students who have earned the seal of biliteracy are wearing medals. Please stand. There we go. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Students graduating in the top 10% of their class have received the George Washington Carver Award, signified by a red tassel. Please stand. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Would Anna Greminger, Marissa Jackson, and Liam Whelan please stand? They are. These students are graduating with a high school diploma and an associate's degree from St. Charles Community College. Congratulations to these students for their hard work and their perseverance. Well done. Mom and Dad are happy about that. I like that. I would also like to recognize any students in attendance today who are going to join the military. If you're joining the military, please stand. There we go. Amen. I like that. All right. Hey, so let me, if you're going to the military, let me tell you something. Don't ever volunteer for anything. Drill sergeant says, or whoever's in charge says, hey, we need a volunteer. Don't raise your hand. Step backwards, not forwards. So thank you. These recognitions that we talked about, that I called out, are listed next to each student's name in the commencement program. We would like to congratulate the class of 2026 for accumulating over $10.5 million in total scholarship offers from all of the colleges they applied to. Well done, students. Well done. All right, here we go. The reason we are all here today. Mr. Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, he is our fan favorite. Mr. Wheeler, counselors, and assistant principals, please move into position for the diploma conferral. Students, as we prepare to call your name, I want to give you some helpful instructions. Some students may be absent today. Please do not walk across the stage until your name is called. Dr. Scott, members of the Board of Education, the academic records of the following students have been examined and were found to comply with the requirements of the state of Missouri and the Wentzville School District. These students are then entitled to a diploma recognizing their achievements. Faculty member Mr. Dan Wheeler will now present the names of our 2026 Liberty graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the Liberty High School class of 2026. Jawad Jahad Arda. Braden Wesley Adams. Yazin Adam Ahmed. Mary Claire Denise Albrecht. James Daniel Alexander. Braden Joseph Applehands. Clementine Olivia Airy. Louis William Bacon. Yasmin Murad Badwan. Marlo Ann Bailey. Somil Banerjee. Aston James Riddick Bargowski. Michaela Andrea Barnes. Addison Colleen Beckerly. Jacob Brandon Beeger. Braden Christopher Behan. Cami Amaya Bink. Emma Marcella Bergman. Aiden William Berkshire. Mark Edward Berry. Grayson Stephen Bertles. Tyler Joseph Basoshek. Mylan Elizabeth Benton. Carmen Amelia Bickle. Jude Nolan Bill. Walker James Blackburn. Curtis Glenn Blakely. Alexander Gwen Bly. Titus Regan Bosek. Natalie Grace Bone. Olivia May Bolig Greenlee. Katarina Elizabeth Boschert. Lucas Alexander Bowie. Kieran Elizabeth Bowman. Michael Robert Douglas Boyer. Olin Vincent Brannon. Ashlyn Noel Brantley. Carson James Brazel. Jillian James Breckenridge. Thomas Arthur Bronikowski. Zoe Elizabeth Brooke. Kate Renee Broussard. Caden James Brown. Rebecca Lynn Brown. Michael Harold Buckley. Riley Marie Buckowitz. Tyler Curtis Bugg. Kaylin Diane Bullock. Robert Charles Burgess. Jaden Malik Burke Ellis. Ava Michelle Burnett. John Paul Orenze Wadibia. Isaiah Michael Bird. Jaden Michael Caballero. George Cayetano Caban. Lucia Cabezas Padron. Olivia Lee Kane. Adrian Luis Campos. Nicholas Stephen Carapella. Haley Jewel Carlson. Clark Jackson Carpenter. Miguel Angel Castillo. Keegan Christopher Catherine Williams. Abby Marcella Chandonnet. Jacob Daniel Cherry. Michael James Cherry. Riley Elizabeth Christie. Kate Elizabeth Clanton. Caleb Matthew Clay. Grace Sheena Clay. Aiden Blake Cleary. Brennan Michael Coberly. Chosen Coleman. Ethan Thomas Coleman. Kayla Marie Coleman. Logan Matthew Coleman. Inspiration Deshaya Dawn Colvin. Tyler Austin Cook. Camden Scott Cooper. Eric Camano Cortez. Caden Michael Cozy. Jacob Scott Couch. Haley Marie Cranmer. Avery Dean Cummins. Cole Michael Chernesky. Vitor Teixeira da Silva. Ryder Terrence Darrow. Braden Nicholas Davies. Jacob Ryan Dawson. Drew Montgomery Dempsey. Rish Shamar Dennis. Addison Marie Dieters. Haley Lynn Dickerson. Molly Deidra Diffley. Aiden Jerome DiMercurio. Isaac Stephen Disbro. Hugh Nak Trong Do. Kaylee Juanita Dodd. Alyssa K. Donaldson. Ella Grace Donovan. Sophia Marie Drake. Leah Renee Dudley. Nola Corinne Dunawald. Alexander Michael Donovan. Tanner Conrad Dvorak. Chase Henry Eberwine. Alexander James Emberton. Adrian Jarek Emery. Patrick Stephen Emery. Miguel Alejandro Espinosa. Olivia Alice Failing. Braden Michael Faring. Jillian Sophia Fisher. Mary Jane Fleming. Michael Joseph Fletcher. Anthony Christian Fonseca. Lauren Isabella Faust. Eli Joseph Fritchell. Jackson David Fulkerson. Caden John Galati. Jack Carlisle Galloway. Sophia Gam. Angelo Erasmo Garcia. Jeffrey Warren Gast. Daniel John Gastrick. Zachary Cooper Geisler. Christopher Scott Gibson. Cooper Brooks Gillum. Charles Dewan Gerard. Logan Reese Collin Justiniano. Amelia Mary Glidden. Riley Susan Gotch. Kylie Ann Graham. Benjamin Edward Green. Owen Adam Greer. Anna Catherine Greminger. Jackson Robert David Hagner. Mason Lawrence Hagner. Riley Joy Haynes. Ava Marie Hall. Kyle Joshua Halstead. Madeline Suzanne Catherine Hamby. Veda Catherine Hamilton. Ella May Hardebeck. Hayden Meliana Harris. Kenna Morgan Harris. Cole Christopher Brian Hart. Claire Elizabeth Hawk. LaRon Martez Hurd. Carson Patrick Heck. Peyton Daniel Hines. Ariana Rashawn Helm. Riley Faye Lynn Hembry Crowder. Brett Michael Herzenberg. Henry Lennon Hester. Aiden Robert Hilgendorf. Lindley Caroline Hillgardner. Chandler Dean Hertz. Haley Noel Hollingsworth. Owen Patrick Haran. Ellie Grace Husselton. Lawrence LaRon Howard V. Grayson Wyatt Howarth. Tessa Louise Hudson. Isabella Sophia Hufty. Charles Tucker Hughes. Parker J. Hughes. Paxton Earl Hughes. Jordan Elizabeth Hull. Michael James Hurick. Isabella Grace Yankola. Adam Hassan Fala Jabari. Marissa Elizabeth Jackson. Brinley Ayana James. Blake Allen Jensen. Jared Allen Jefferson. Mason Thomas Jenkins. Victoria Laurel Jenkins. Olivia Marie Jennings. Haley Regina Jett. Clayton Jeffrey Johnson. Julia Renaya Johnson. Janaya Rihanna Johnson. Kaylee Marie Johnson. Landon Alexander Johnson. Owen Cannon Johnson. Rodriguez Shamar Johnson Jr. Skylie Marie Johnson. Alexis Reese Jones. Maddox Tyrese Jones. What's up, Maddox? Lily Marie Jones Collis. Gabriel Michael Karhoff. Ainsley Grace Kammermeyer. Jada Lynn Marie Keith. Austin Michael Kelly. Zion David Kelly. Diana Marie Kemp. Lucas James Kemp. Alexa Ann Keepy. Grant Brian Kingery. Evan Joseph Knebel. Edward Conrad Noten. Austin Bailey Kahneman. Zachary Brian Kepke. Richard Ulrich Kep. Van Jackson Kozlowski. Kayla Nicole Cronky. Brody Michael Randy Lamb. Benjamin Monroe Van Landrum. Carson Gregory Lawrence. Kaylee Lynn Lawrence. Jaden Kyderick Leach. Alex Mitchell Leavitt. Trenton Michael Lee. Jasper Sinclair Leach. Oliver Molly Leaker. Eleanor Kathleen Linzicki. Michaela Renee Leone. Riley Hunter Lewis. Ella K. Lawrence Moreno. Ryan Henry Lipsky. Liam Joseph Lofton. Addison Elise Long. Jackson Dean Lounsbury. Willow Sophia Love. Elizabeth Diane Elise Lovis. Joshua Ford Lovis. Brendan Kennedy Mambwe Lacunca. Corey Nicholas Lynch. Megan Margaret Lynch. Ava Ann Macias. Jalen Michael Mack. Stephen Matthew Marischal. Brenna Ann Martin. Christian Martin. Garrett Oliver Matlock. Taylor Paige Matson. Sebastian Allen Maddox. Nathan Michael Mock. Ariana Marie McCullough. Tatiana Nevea McDonald. Damian Rocky Weathers McLaughlin II. Mira Charlene McSpadden. Matthew Robert John Medina Pillin. Luke Donald Medlar. Tyler Patrick Meyer. Raymond Noah Muir. Mason Douglas Meyer. Braden David Miller. Heaven Rushy Miller. Julia Ryan Miller. Nathan Joseph Miller. Isabella Antoinette Mitchell. Madeline Elaine Mitchell. Nora Jean Mitchell. Elijah Mariel Mojica. Mason Michael Molitor. Audrey Renee Moore. Mason Alexander Moore. Allison Nicole Mormon. Jada June Patrice Morgan. Jimmy Ray Franklin Morris. Mickey Michelle Morris. Gavin Ryan Moyers. Davis Allen Meath. Addison Ray Murphy. Morgan Elizabeth Murphy. Tabitha Njeri Musangali. Annabelle Christine Nelligan. Ella Christine Nelson. Emily T. Wing. Cheyenne Renee Nichols. Colin Patrick Nichols. Emily Danielle Nichols. Garrett Matthew Nilsson. William Logan Nolan. Cannon Matthew Nord. William Edward Charles Novak. Daniel Edward O'Day. Natalie Grace Oglesby. Kaylee Maureen O'Keefe. Bennett Thomas Opella. Andreas Landon Ordonez. Emilio Fernando Ordonez. Ireolua Elizabeth Oramaye. Alana Marie Orton. Cole John Packingham. Catherine Marie Page. Emery Andrew Pace. Landon Joseph Palazzo. Haley Ann Pallardy. Olivia Michelle Parker. Sean Ajay Kumar Patel. Kylie Jean Peck. Ava Kaylin Peckney. Audrey Mae Perkins. Landon Bortz Pfeiffer. Cody Gabo Fan. Connor Gagin Fan. Cody Christopher Phillips. Reagan Jane Piersky. Nicholas Lee Fashota. Nicholas Luke Paling. Zachary Allen Bruss. Kendall Nicole Hustinger. Aria Marie Quayle. Avery Michelle Queen. Elizabeth Yvonne Quinney. Owen Walter Ragsdale. Sydney Reese Ramsbottom. Christiana Elaine Rasmussen. Devin Joseph Rechtenwald. Anna Claire Reedy. Thomas Michael Ricart. William Frederick Renfro. Kylie Elizabeth Richardson. London Elizabeth Rain Riley. Samantha Corinne Reedy. Deshaun Levon Rourke. Ishan Ronnie Robinson. Jackson David Rocco. Jeremy David Rogers Jr. Ryan Nicole Rogers. Isabella Alicia Romine. Tyler Anthony Rossi. Kane Michael Rout. Sarah Helen Rule. Jackson Lee Ryan. Jeremiah Kasi Amazadi Safari. Bahin Sassi. Gavin William Sauer. Isabel Grace Shear. Kaya Renee Schmidt Ava Lynn Schmucker. Caden Walter Schultz. Madison Renee Schultz. Hayden Thomas Schwab. Lucas Matthew Schwartz. Annalisa Faith Segura. Jack David Shelton Lyles. Logan Andrew Schuster. Stephen Michael Shy. Cole Garland Sigler. Isabella Ray Signego. Sophia Marie Sykes. Berlia Justine Sims. Audrey Lynn Sin. Kaylee Dawn Skinner. Danielle Marie Sloan. Caroline Elizabeth Smith. Haley Ray Smith. Isabel Rose Smith. Tamara Shanine Smith. Tyler Lawrence Smith. Josephine Camille Smith Moreland. Zoe Josephine Snell. Sophia Ann Spekowski. Ashlyn Angela Stafford. Sophie Michelle Stafford. Ava Jacqueline Stang. Colin John Steinbergy. Patricia Layla Stewart IV. Louis Edward Stoynoff. Carson Ian Strutman. Emerson Grace Stubblefield. Caden Marcus Stumbaugh. Braylon Elaine Sullivan. Tori Lynn Sullivan. Nathaniel Michael Summers. Annie Lise Swift. Sebastian Blaze Tabers. Ethan Keller Tarrant. Michael Taylor. Marlon Tenorio Guevara. Rathi Prabha Thigarajan. Caden Benjamin Thornton. Charlotte Ryan Thornton. Sullivan Buckley Thornton. Kaylee Jordan Tierney. Madeline Alexis Tierney. Daniel J. Taraba. Miley Rose Turnipseed. Hutku Karim Tutunoglu. Persis Pushpa Uba. Samuel Nathan Elk. Margaret Lucille Eitenbrock. Lucia Vaca. Drew Thomas Valentine. Ryan Genevieve Van Buren. Christian Michael Van Oy. Drew Gerald Venki Gripka. Gabriel Scott Varga. Connor Joseph Valeka. And Annie Marie Elizabeth Vining. Sophia Bella Voss. Catherine Ann Waddington. Colton Asher Walker. Melena Daisy Warren. Samari Jacqueline Renee Washington. Madia Love Watson. Nadia Renee Watson Booker. Ava Marie Weatherford. Tristan Edward Wagenman. Emma Grace Weiser. Roman Robert Welfenberg. Max Ryan Westoff. Milo Ashworth Weston. Aubrey Joe Westrick. John William Wally. Liam Gabriel Whalen. Owen Matthew White. Nate Stephan Whitebrock. Maya Rochelle Wiley. Amaya Lynn Williams. Christian Maurice Williams. Destiny Eliana Williams. Brody Stephen Wilnard. Karma Michaela Wilson. James Everett Wisdom. Lorelei Elizabeth Weiss. Noelle Jacqueline Weiss. Clayton Cordell Wiseman. Lydia Sheree Witt. Zoe Nicole Wakurka. Brody Dale Woodard. Noah Edward Woods. Sanaya Jasmine Woods. Anaya Colette Wooten. Evan Daniel Wright. Max Thomas Wright. Jada Marie Wolf. Braden Matthew Young. Katarina Grace Zink. Ladies and gentlemen, your Liberty High School class of 2026.
All right, so we're going to kill time just for a minute here. Last year, we started throwing caps, and the other students that had their name called were still taking pictures. So we're gonna take our time here for a second. So this year is our 10th year that we've graduated students, and we had approximately 430 students, so that was Liberty's largest. And so we're grateful to all these students and parents for coming today. Thank you. I want to invite our senior class co-presidents, Jasper Leach and Charles Gerard, to the stand. So, I just wanted to mention one thing to you as we're getting ready to graduate. Students, as I've mentioned to you before, I've been praying for you guys every morning for 4 years straight. And parents, several years ago, as I was struggling, my wife and I raising our own kids, I figured maybe I'll add Liberty parents in on my prayers for the students. So students, I've been praying for you, and now I'm gonna send you off into this beautiful world. Please be careful, please be good, be kind, get attention. We watched something here tonight. Get attention for the right reasons. Get attention for the right reasons. Jasper and Charles.
Graduates, please stand. Move your tassels from the right side of your caps to the left.
Congratulations, you are now a graduate of Liberty High School, and you may throw your caps.
Keeping yours?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really take mine off, it's fine.
Students, let's grab your caps, and we'll finish. So if you guys, I don't want anybody to lose your cap, grab it. So parents, I want to let you in on a little secret. Students, each year we have a race to see who complete graduation the fastest. This year we're in second place, but we graduated 430 kids, and another school only graduated like about 150. And they beat us by like 5 minutes. So, as usual, Liberty students are in first place. You're the most beautiful, you're the most kind, and we love you. Thank you. Thank you again for joining us for commencement. Please stand and remain at your seats while our graduates recess. Our assistant principals will give directions to students as they move toward the exits. I've been asked by facility staff for parents and kids not to jump over and act crazy. We'll meet the graduates out back. So assistant principals, we can process out. Sarita, cue it up. Graduation is over. Thank you for joining us.